Hey Owl fans, I'm Claudia Faust. Today I'm joined by head baseball coach John McCormack. Thanks for being with us today.
My pleasure.
Obviously this season you're looking to go out and defend your conference title. What does that do to the mentality and the confidence of your team?
Well, you know, every year it's a little bit different of a team because you have so many guys. Not so many guys. You have a fair amount of guys coming and going between the draft and graduation. So you spend a little bit of time of kind of explaining to them it's a big deal. But the guys that are here are really looking to defend the title and move forward with it.
Have you decided on a starting lineup and rotation?
Not really. We have the framework of it. We kind of know that EP will start at first, and Tyler will start at short, and Stephen Kerr and Lang up third, and behind the plate there's a few options between Kevin and Kevin Abraham and Pedro Pages and Brad Mathewitz. The outfield, center field will probably be Eric Rivera. Right field would be Jared Shoup. Left field's a little up in the air with a couple guys, Gary Mattis being the leading candidate, and David Miranda. The rotation, you know, I don't like to get caught up in this guy's the 1, the 2, the 3, because we have a lot of interchangeable parts. Alex House, Jacob Miednik, Mark Stewart, Nick Swan are all capable of pitching on Friday night. So it's just a matter of what we think is the best to do for Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. So we still have a few things to work out, and we'll sit down and talk to them, but we're close. We're very close, okay. Claudia.
Can you talk to us about some of the new faces we might see this weekend?
Well, Jacob Miednik, he'll pitch on the weekends at some point. He's a new face. He's a transfer from Walter State Community College, but originally from Coral Springs, Florida. Eric Rivera, out in center field from West Flanagan High School down in Weston, Florida. And Gary Mattis is from Fort Lauderdale, went to Archbishop Curley. Those 3 guys, and then maybe David Miranda from Palencia, California, and Drew Peden from Daytona Beach State are 5 guys that'll be in the mix some form or fashion this weekend.
Where do you think your strengths are in the lineup?
Well, I think our pitching overall is a strength. We have a lot of quality arms. We have some depth to the pitching staff. I think our infield defense, we have 3 seniors, which is rare, and Tyler Frank is certainly a capable shortstop, and he's going to grow into his own. And then I think catching is going to be another strong point. A newcomer, Pedro Pages, which I didn't mention. I'm sorry, Pedro. Kevin Abraham, his situation is well documented. He'll be back, and then Brad Mathewitz. Also, I think catching, infield, and pitching is our strength. Defensively, outfield, that's going to be a whole new group. So we'll just see how that plays out. And then offensively, similar. We have a lot of, in the middle, we're going to have some older guys, and then in the ends, we'll have some new guys.
What guys do you feel are stepping into leadership roles this season?
EP and Stephen Kerr have done a really, really nice job with that. And I think that Langham and Lapson, 2 seniors, have also helped out. But EP and Kerr they were voted captains by their teammates, and they've really done a nice job with that.
So talk to us a little bit about the schedule for this season.
We have a great schedule, especially our home schedule early in the year. We don't go on the road, or we don't leave the state until the 3rd or 4th week in March. But we have homestands against Monmouth, Indiana, Illinois, Toledo, midweek games against Miami, Florida Gulf Coast, Rutgers, Maine. So if you want to see baseball between opening day, February 17th, and the end of March, we'll be home all the time. Can't miss us right here in Boca. It's a really good schedule, and then we'll start conference, and of course we'll be traveling around the country. But early in the year, I think someone told me we play 30 of our first 35 at home, which
awesome.
Is amazing. Good weather, as you can see.
Exactly.
It's always nice to sleep in your own bed too.
Yeah. Do you think that there's a bit of an advantage there, getting teams from the north coming in early in the season?
Yes, there is. Not as much as an advantage of it as it used to be, because the teams up north and college baseball's taken on a whole new importance in athletic departments. They've gotten better facilities, got better indoor facilities, but between global warming and turf, northern teams have a ton of time outside. You know, I don't think that we've had. I talked to a friend of mine up north, and they haven't practiced indoors all year, all spring. So they've been out as much as we have. So we're hoping for a few snowstorms to kind of muddy the waters for them before they get down here.
All right, well, thank you for being with us today, and good luck to you this weekend and the rest of the season.
Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate it, and you're welcome anytime. Come on out.
And fans, if you don't want to miss any of the actions, be sure to come out to the ballpark this weekend or to tune into FAUsports.tv.